my great granddad died a couple days ago now, and it was really weird because I didn't know him that much. I only met him a couple of times. I only have one memory of meeting him. It's like a picture up on the wall of me meeting him and my nan. And I don't know, I just thought it was weird, like losing somebody that is a relative but you're also not really that close to. There's like there's still this sense of loss, like this weird hollow feeling that you get with grieving anyway. Like you feel weird, but it's not like it bowls you over in the same way that if I lost someone closer to me would. But there's still like this loss. And so I also lost my granddad kind of recently as well. Actually I guess it was months ago now. Like 7 or 8 months, probably. But my dad moved into his old house in January. And recently I went with my dad into what's now his bedroom, but used to be my granddad's. And we were like going through his drawers and seeing what he had and things like that. And I took 2 things. I had this can of hairspray here, up to 24-hour hold Bristow's natural hold hairspray. I'm guessing this was my nan's because my granddad was bald, so I don't know what much use he'd have of this. And I got this belt. I'm assuming this was my granddad's, so I got hairspray from my nan and a belt from my granddad. And I know, it's really weird. And it's weird because when they died I didn't really react that much to it, even though they meant quite a lot to me. Both times I was sitting in the living room. My nan died in 2020, like February 2020, and my granddad late 2022. And both times I was sitting in a dining room on that sofa, the same as the one in that My Transformation video, and I was rocking back and forth and I was listening to music for my granddad when he died, at least. With my nan I think I was playing like Payday 2 or something, but it was in the same exact chair in the same spot both times. And with my great granddad as well, same chair, same spot both times. It was my mum walking in and she told me that she'd gotten a text message from someone and that they'd died. Actually no, she got a phone call from my nan, my great granddad, but both times it was my mum who walked into the dining room and told me. And both times I looked back at her blankly and I said, okay. And that was it. That was my entire reaction. I just said, okay. This spot's kind of weird here, because I didn't make this spot. This was like this little den that I'd found when I was just walking the dog one time. And that sofa, and it was sitting there normally, and had that tarp over it, over there. It's really nice. And I think someone's destroyed it, because the sofa's upturned. And the tarp's strewn all over the place, and there's like fucking I don't know. I thought it was wind initially, but yeah. I don't think wind could overturn a sofa, so. But I remember because a couple months ago-ish, I think, a month or two ago, I'd found this, and then I'd gone home and I told my mum, oh, check out my den. It wasn't I just found it again, but I wanted to show her it because it was cool. And I did at midnight. I brought her out at midnight, or at least we got home at midnight. I think I brought her out at 11 p.m. ish. And I called up my dad, and he was with us as well on the phone because he was out in Norwich. And with him on the phone, and my mum who came here with me, we were just here. And my mum didn't like going up the ditches and stuff. She kept saying, oh, I can't do that, and then she did it anyway, and I thought that was really cool. And my dad did his classic, oh, that's odd. Different. I'm going to show you what's going on here, because I want to. I thought someone was there, but I think I'm wrong. Helicopter. But yeah, there's this. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really know what happened there, but there's rabbit droppings on the floor over there, so maybe a really big rabbit came over and fucked up the place. Maybe this was his place before people put tarp up and a chair. He was taking it back because he was pissed off or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go film somewhere else because I'm getting weird vibes from here. Weird vibes. So I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. So bye. I'm talking again. I was going to film in a different spot, but I decided not to, and so I'm walking in that same field now. To be honest, I feel quite guilty actually because I had to walk over a couple of this guy's crops, so trying to avoid them, No, I didn't stamp on them or anything. I was just like walking through. I think I'll be alright. But yeah, I know. I'm quite worried really, because this is my first time ever filming in public. Like, I say public, but like outside. And even though this is like an empty fucking field, I still feel like anxious. That's why I just swore, because I'm anxious. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to go like with Joel Haver attitude, but I'm not really used to it going out here. I actually made that video, the sun is spying on me, and so I was just going to film inside. But, I guess the sun and I are on good terms now. Hour it doesn't count because he's behind the clouds. I don't know why I'm gendering the sun. The sun is behind the clouds though. It's very cloudy today. It's like, what time is it? It's probably like 8 AM. Wednesday morning. I think it's a Wednesday. Wednesday or a Thursday. Wednesday, I think. I actually had a maths exam today. 9:30. And I left the house with no plan to go to it. So I am currently bunking off, I guess. I'm 18, so I guess that's alright. But yeah. I don't know, I just didn't want to go today. Which is kind of... I don't know if that's a good thing, because my dad paid for it. I've already passed maths, I guess, but by the skin of my teeth I got like a grade 4. So, I don't know, from the point of it was for me to take it again, but I've already missed one of the maths exams anyway. I'm missing 2, I don't know if the third one's worth going to, so I'm covered there. Look, there's the sun poking its head through the hole. Yeah? It's spying on me. The sun is spying on me. Oh no. Let's go over there. I was going to do a really funny transition I'd thought of after I ended that last one. Because I said bye at the end. I was going to start this video with sexual. I was going to be like, haha, that's my sexuality. And I was going to be like, I'm coming out. Yeah, I forgot, so that didn't happen. I guess I could edit it, clip it so I say sexual. I probably won't do that. I don't really know what the point of this is. I was thinking of calling this one Distant Morning, because that sounded like, you know, it's like morning, it's early, I'm out in a field, and it's like distant relatives and they've died. It's just like, but I know it feels kind of forced, so, and it feels like I'm using them, if I'm being honest. I don't know how much I'm going to edit this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually very insecure. Yeah. But specifically with what I upload. I'm really proud of that last one I did. I'm proud of all of them. The last one I did especially. But now I just don't really know what to do. And I figure, from advice I had from Mr. Haver, and from what I was already kind of doing, me getting an idea and then just walking out with it seems to be what's good for me. But what's kind of rough is that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, yeah. Maybe I'll call this one Ben's Insecurities. There's one. Because I don't really know if this is grief or not. I think it is. And I mean that, honestly. I don't actually think it is. I'm not saying that for like arty reasons. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit, bro. You know, one time when I was filming one of these, I was walking around and I was talking to myself and I was actually reading one of my diaries out loud. Because I was going to have that be one of the videos on here. I was going to upload a video. I was going to be like, reading my diaries and uploading it. And then as I was filming it, I was just walking along. I was in Norwich and I was walking along dead of night, like 10 fucking PM. And from out of nowhere, these people I knew from high school just emerged from a house right in front of me. I might upload that eventually, I don't know. To clarify, I didn't know them from Norwich. I knew them from here. Norwich is like fucking miles away, bruv. So to see them there at fucking 10 PM, them emerging from this random house from like a party or something, I don't know what the chances are of that. I was fucking stoned, I was on like 2 edibles, and I was reading a diary entry. I was talking about like fucking all these insecurities and they just fucking emerged from the driveway. What are the chances of that? That is like some god shit. Like he's orchestrating that, the bastard. Like what the who does that? I don't know fucking I don't know. I'm gonna go over there. I'm like pacing back and forth. But yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else to say. I don't know whether I'm going to edit this either, because like I was planning on making, because the last videos, they're both like 11 minutes long. And I looked at that and I was like, wow, that's pretty long. 11 minutes, wow, 2 in a row. Last one, fair enough, because I edited loads, but the one before that I didn't really edit that much, because I wasn't using Premiere back then. So this one I might edit, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like some funny edits. There you go, there's one. It's not even edited, what the fuck? It's not even an edit. Fucking hell. That looks sick, look at that, fucking hell. Now that's pretty cool. Wowzers. That's pretty cool. There's a cut through there. Look at this. Off the beaten track. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest, because I've never been here before, but I'll see what happens. What else did I want to talk about? Was there anything else? I hadn't done one of these videos in quite a long time, actually. I did them for a while. These were like my video diaries, but I never made them with the intention of actually putting them anywhere. I just kind of kept them private on my phone. And I don't know whether it's a good thing. I think it's good for me to keep my written diaries private. Video ones, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I won't upload this. Who's to say? That hat is really irritating. I'm not going to wear that. It's like gripping my ears. Also, I feel like I look kind of weird. I think I look kind of weird. You know, I was actually editing a video. Well, I haven't actually started it. I filmed it already. I filmed it like last month. But I was going to start editing this video called Electric Blue. And it's a video of me showering. It will get age restricted if I upload it, which is fine. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do one of these ones. I haven't done a video yet where I've just sort of spoken without lots of editing going on. I didn't do a lot of editing for the transformation and the sun is spying on me. I mainly just used like a phone editor for that. The only one I've used for Premiere so far is that last one. the Lonely Party one. It's the first time I've ever properly used Premiere. So, yeah. Suck it. There he is. Very anxious today. I don't really know why. I did have a maths exam, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I know that everyone says this, and everyone like knows that it'll be fine and all that. I know that, I really do. But I just feel very scared of basically everything. Not even in like an anxious and like an anxiety disorder way, but just in the way it's just like a lot. It's mad like how you can do so much better than you were doing previously, and yet you're still very up in the air about basically everything. Like last year, I was like fucking... I mean, I'll probably show you eventually some of the stuff I recorded then. That was before I was thinking of doing all this stuff, and I was doing like video diaries, kind of like this. Not as cool as being like in fields and stuff. Most of it was filmed in a bedroom, mine or another one, my dad's one. Not my dad's bedroom, but like the bedroom I have at my dad's. And I look back, I haven't really looked at a lot of them because it makes me quite sad. But I've looked at a couple, and in all of them I look very, very fucking dazed. I like, there's no better way of describing it. I looked... If I didn't know how I was feeling back then, I'd look like... I don't know. I look like I'm fucking... just out of it. And my hair as well. I wasn't getting haircuts, so it was like sticking up at the side. You think that? Yeah? That's like all the way out here. Puffed up. I've got some like fucking... I've got a picture of me more recently. In March, I think it was. Where I kind of looked like that. Because I started getting proper haircuts in like... I think it was March. Because before that, I was just shaving my head. A haircut does wonders. That's what this video is about. You're feeling bad? Get a bloody haircut, mate. Yeah? That's good. Haircuts. They make you feel very... If you're depressed, get a haircut. And I mean that as that's not even a joke. Get a haircut, bruv. Look at that. That's like... on all sides. Shit. Yeah. Well. This one's at 15 minutes. Our last one was probably 20 minutes, so... I don't know how fucking long this video is going to be. I was supposed to... My plan was this video, the next one I made after Party, was going to be... Lonely Party, I mean. Was going to be 1 to 2 minutes long. I said that a few hours ago. I was in the bathroom and I was thinking to myself, yeah, This shower one, yeah, it's going to be 1 to 2 minutes. And I was like, yeah, nice. That'll give me like, be chill, it'll be like easy. It'll make it so not every fucking video on my channel's over 10 minutes long. Unfortunately, I can't get myself to shut up, so here we are. I think I'm stuck out here as well, so I feel kind of guilty about going home after leaving and saying, oh yeah, I'm going to my maths exam, which I had no plan of doing. What charge am I at? My phone's going to die soon. Fucking, what's going on here? 7% charge. I don't know. If this video cuts off very suddenly, that's because of the charge has gone out. And I would let it record until that happens, but I don't know if it will save the video I'm recording if it runs out of charge when it is still recording. It might just get rid of the video, which it almost certainly will, because why would it save the video if it's run out of charge? It'll just die. Yeah. I was thinking of making this. I was in a bath earlier. I've been up like since like fucking, what time is it? It's like 8 AM, yeah, like 8:30. So I got up at 6 PM the other day because it's the hairspray. I stayed up all night. What was I doing? Fucking. Oh yeah, I stayed up. No, I've forgotten why my sleep schedule was bad. There was a reason. I don't remember. I've forgotten. I thought it was like the editing for that party video, because I finished editing that at like 5 AM and I uploaded it around that time as well. But yeah, I don't remember. So yeah. Well, anyway, I've got my stimulants. I've got my Zactin XL, 36 milligrams. That'll keep me awake, no problems. Who needs sleep when you've got methylphenidate, am I right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It actually is quite nice. I'm critical of it because it's quite dystopian, but it's also pretty pleasant, so we'll make an exception for Zactin. It is genuinely very nice though. It's not just for the sake of being productive either. But there's some part of being productive that's actually like fundamental, like eating. Getting out of bed, that's pretty useful. Sounds like I'm just depressed, but that is basically what ADHD is. I don't think a lot of people realise that. Yeah. And then that usually leads to depression, because you can't do the shit that you want to do. And then they just sort of compound each other. So you're just sort of fucked, basically. That was what my last year was like. Mid to late 2022. Lovely. Really lovely. Maybe I'll do something about that as well. That could be something. Yeah. So, alright. I need to shut my fucking mouth, bro. I've been talking for 20 minutes. How can someone talk for that long? I have nothing to say. This video is nothing. This means nothing. I'm just talking at a camera because I couldn't think of what to do. That's all this means. This is nothing. This is nothing. Turn off the video. You're wasting your life. The camera? Did that record? Yeah. I turned off the camera and I got lonely again. So I'm it's been 10 seconds. And I am starting the video again. So we're now at 15 seconds, so let's see where this gravy train heading. Gravy, why you floats on me? Anyway. I don't actually know what this stuff is, by the way. Like legit, like this could be like fucking, I know, like poison. Look at this. What's that? What is that? Am I supposed to know what that is? That is a weird looking thing. Look at that. Isn't there like a Stephen King book where someone gets like lost in like corn? I think, is this corn? I think this, I don't know, like barley. I hear that word thrown around a lot. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, barley. That's what this is. I mean, I imagine for Stephen King's book, the whatever it is, the corn is probably longer than like shin height. Yeah, it'd be difficult to get lost in shin height corn because you can just sort of see. So yeah, I don't know, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I mean, maybe if you're like the height of a gnome, you could get lost in this. But I'm not. So yeah. Speaking of gnomes, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, gnomes. Yeah, my mum has a gnome in her bathroom. Yeah, big one, big gnome. She got it from like QD's. So, yeah. There's my gnome story. That's what I'm gonna call this one, the gnome story. That's a banger. That's life in the world to come. Like that is life in the world to come. Is that an insect? No, it's not. That's just like dirt. Who'd have thought that this would be my safe space? I'm in a field. At any moment, I could get ran over by a tractor. That's cathartic. Yep. I'd probably hear it. Right? I'd probably hear the tractor if it was coming. I've got good hearing. I don't know if that picked up on the recorder, but there actually was an engine just running. I heard wheels. So, yeah. I would laugh so much if someone just walked up on me sitting like in here. That'd be so funny. There is something. Tell me what you see, because I can't see. All I can see is corn. What did you see? Was there a tractor? It's just like some guy who's just like, what the fuck? What? Okay. Right, well, toodles! Yeah, so I'm back again. And, I saw something really cool just over here. Find it again, bear with me. Now when I first saw that, that did pick up on the camera, didn't it? Yeah. Hopefully you saw that. Now that could be a really cool rock. Or it could be a pile of shit. Now, yeah, I don't know, I just saw it and I was like, wow. Oh my fucking god. See this? Those are things for the history books. That's now saved onto my channel forever. A probable turd and that cool looking insect. We'll call him Larry. Larry and the probable turd. Oh my god, there's so many good titles here. This is great. Larry and the probable turd. In brackets, the gnome story. There it is. There it is. I found it, yeah. Alright, bye. 2% battery. Running against the clock. Oh, will he make it? Oh, 2% battery. Running, frolicking through the fields. Oh, fuck. Yep, that's enough for me. I want to film some stuff with people, but I'm too shy to ask people to film stuff with me. Like, even my parents, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna nag some people. I'm gonna nag my dad to do a voiceover for a video idea I have. Still at 2% charge, so... I jogged like 10 steps on out of breath. Fucking hell. I really am grateful for all of this. I don't know if I'm good at saying that stuff, but I really am. Like, literally everything. Even a stupid fucking maths exam that I haven't gone to. My mum texted me, she's like, oh, good luck. And currently in a field and I'm still in Watton. So, yep. Have not gone to Norwich to do my exam, sorry mum. Yeah. I don't know, I'll probably upload this because it's like no effort. Because most of this is probably going to go up unedited. Anyway, bye, Biz. It's on 1% battery. Bye, 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 bye.